Alright guys, how's it going? KCP3 here again. Some quick gaming news for you. So pretty much we have Sumo Digital taking over the development of Dead Island 2. Now pretty much we know about Dead Island 2. They've been the game has been going, shifting left and right. First I think it was Deep Silver that was working on it, then it was trying to find another developer, and then pretty much it's a lot of crazy things that's been going on with this game in general. I knew we were going to find something eventually, because pretty much the last week I think it was announced that Dead Island the collection was coming over, or was getting remastered to the Xbox One and the PS4. So Sumo Digital pretty much are the Little Big Planet developers, Little Big Planet 3 developers, and they pretty much made some other games as well, including Crackdown 3, Disney Infinity 3.0, For Horizon 2, Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed, and some other games like that. And so they have an alright record, I guess you could say. Little Big Planet 3, I haven't played Little Big Planet since the first one. The first one was pretty alright, but it wasn't really my cup of tea. But I'm interested to see how Sumo Digital are going to take this game. See how they will actually, make this game pretty good. We probably will find more details out in the next couple of weeks and probably see some gameplay. I don't know, because he just now gotten development by them. It's probably gonna be a while, but I don't know. Probably they can do a couple clips or something within E3 itself. That would be pretty interesting. So we see what Sumo Digital can do with the whole Dead Island 2. In other news, it has been confirmed that Hitman Disc Edition releases early 2017. Now, pretty much the new Hitman game that came out, or is coming out, is being split up in episodes, and pretty much what will happen is when all the episodes are done, I think it's 7 episodes if I'm not mistaken, they pretty much going to be all wrapped up in one disc at a later time. I always hated that. They did the same thing with Resident Evil Revelations 2. They had about like 6 or 5 episodes, and you had to wait, or you can wait for the complete edition whenever, like the next year or something. Still to this day, I still haven't picked up the Resident Evil Revelations 2 complete disc. It's only $20, but I haven't got the time to, get it yet. Eventually, I may get it sometime around the summer, where I'm picking up Resident Evil 5, because they are porting those over, Resident Evil 5, 6, and 4. So I may pick that up around that time. But like I said, I'm not really a big fan of this, waiting for these episodes, buying these episodes one by one, and and pretty much it's going to be all in the disc within the next year or whatever. So I never was a big fan of that. I never really was interested in seeing Hitman. I wasn't really a big Hitman fan, like Absolution, but I wasn't planning on getting this game anyway. But yeah, for those who was waiting for all of the games, with all the episodes being split up in one disc, you had to wait till early 2017, probably January or February at most. And in other news, The Witcher developer plans to release an unannounced game in 2016. And not only that, they also have plans of releasing another AAA RPG game after Cyberpunk 2077. So pretty much this year, they plan on releasing something, another game that's been unannounced, and pretty much they have some plans, like a timeline on the article I'm looking at right now. The link is going to be in the description. And pretty much the first part said release the second expansion pack for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Blood and Wine. And then the second one says implementation of a new promotional and marketing activity supporting continued sales of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Then the third one saying a new type of video game format previously unexplored by the studio. So pretty much we may, it seems like they're going to have another game this year. From what I'm looking at, it seems like it's going to be an indie game or something small, because they're working on Cyber 2077. I don't know when that's supposed to be out. I think it's supposed to be out sometime next year, if I'm not mistaken, or I could be wrong at that. But it's supposed to be releasing sometime in the future. And then they made another announcement stating that they plan on making another AAA game right after Cyber 77. And I think the timeline was from like 2017 to 2021, when the other triple A RPG after Cyberpunk 77, which was supposed to be releasing sometime next year, is supposed to be coming. So the developers for Witcher, it seems like they have a lot of things going on. First, they have Cyber 77, which is supposed to come out next year, and they pretty much have like some unannounced game that's supposed to be coming out this year. And Cyber, I think I said Cyber 77 this year. I mean next year, and this year is supposed to be some unannounced game, which may be indie game, and then pretty much after Cyberpunk 2077, it's supposed to be another RPG game that they're working from next year to 2021. So they got a lot of stuff they're working on, and that was actually a mouthful trying to get through all that. But it'll be interesting. We're probably going to find more news at E3 or next couple of weeks of what they have unannounced, what unannounced game they have coming out this year. So it'll be pretty interesting. It could be an indie game, could be a game that they've been working on for a while before Witcher 3 or after Witcher 3 or in the development of Witcher 3. Split different studios up. So we had to wait and see. So that's about it. Thank you for watching KSB3, and I'll see you guys later in my next gaming news videos. Have a wonderful day, everybody.